of the day. So this is a daily charts of USDJPY. So this is a weekly chart of USDJPY. Looking at this, we see that on the immediate time frame, we are bearish. The immediate structure shows us bearish. All right. So if you are joining me for the very first time, just tell me in the comment section where you're streaming from. So we are currently on USD JPY, and this is the daily chart of USD JPY. Okay. So what do we see here? It's very bearish for me from the daily perspective. It's bearish, and you'll notice we had a clean change of character around this zone. Okay, where I have this green line, it's a change of character, and we actually had a pullback into the zone, but price, after tapping into that zone, price did not take out the most recent low. Rather, it created equal lows. All right, which means some people now might think, okay, this is double bottom and it's rising. The question is, how can you consider a double bottom in an uptrend? Because the trend just started. You cannot just start a trend and create a double bottom. This is the first change of character. So until we take out this ash box or gray box, we are still very bearish. So if price comes back into this zone, anywhere between this green line and this ash box, we should be looking forward to sell. So what are we expecting on USDJPY? A pull up, and then we continue on the crash. So that's what we see on USD JPY. And we're having this live session to help you in case you have some trading questions. Feel free to ask your questions now because here's the best place. It's a trader's home. We can discuss, we can share your points of view regarding anything. Okay, so feel free to always relate. So price action is actually the easiest way to trade. It's one of the easiest ways to trade. Once you understand what price action is all about, it's all about understanding market trend or trend directions. Okay, once you understand how to spot a trend, then you are good to go. You always wait for a simple retracement, and from the retracement, you know exactly what you should be doing. Okay, so that's it. So tell me in the comment section, where are you joining me from? Where are you streaming from? And tell me um, which pairs you want us to analyze. Okay, so let's go down to the 4 hours. This is still USD JPY. On the 4 hours, you'll see that we are in a clean bullish trend, a small bullish trend, all right? Because we've been creating higher highs and higher lows. So this is how simple trading should be. If you're in my free community, you discover I've been sharing some buys on USD JPY. So if you're not a part of my free community, find a way to join us, okay? So now we have this pull and a pullback. So I'm expecting price to continue in this same manner until we get into this zone. Then we create something like this, which will now be a change of character, hoping that price now will continue coming to the downside. Okay, so this is what we're expecting on USD JPY on the immediate short term. So tell me in the comment section, are you a beginner? And if you are watching me for the very first time, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, all right? Because I always share my trade ideas. I trade with a whole lot of you. And today, we are not just going to be doing analysis and predictions. Today, I'm going to teach you how to trade key levels, okay? How to trade key levels. Most of my live streams, we always try to catch trades, how to catch setups, but today is going to be different. I'm going to teach you how to trade key levels, okay? So if you are new, do not forget to subscribe and also show some love by liking this video. Like the video, guys, like it and share with a couple of friends so that the YouTube algorithm will notice that there is an activity going on and they will share the live, all right? They'll make it go viral somehow. So, guys, what I ask now is tell me, where are you streaming from? Tell me, are you a beginner or you already know how to trade? Okay, so I'm going to teach you this key level trading, and we are going to be working more on GBP USD. All right, we're going to be working more on GBP USD, and make sure you follow, you watch closely till the end. Okay, so let's see. Let me just get a new. Let me get a new chart for you guys. Okay, so let's look at GBP USD on Ohanda. So here we go. Tell me, guys, where are you streaming from? Where are you streaming from? Today, I'm going to teach you something you have been playing with and did not know that it can make your trading very, very easy. Very, very easy. Okay. So this is the daily chart. Okay. So when I talk about key levels or um, psych levels. These are points where price easily react from. You know, let's take for example, you want to buy something in the supermarket and they tell you the price is 1.05237. It will be difficult for you to calculate because you need cash or change to be able to do a transaction. Now, all these pairs that you have, all these assets that you have on TradingView, they have a way, or like countries' economies have a way to stabilize prices around some certain levels. So I want us to mark out some of those levels, like some round figures. All right. So if you're watching me for the very first time, do not forget to subscribe because a lot is. So for those who don't already know how to trade, so for those who don't already know how to trade cycle levels or key levels, today is your day. All right. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right. So we'll go down to the 4 hours or even 1 hour. You can spot them on any time frame. Okay. It works the same. All right. It works the same. All right. So we'll start with the level 1.36,000. All right. And I want you to see something to see how price reacts around that point every time price gets there. And the distance between two key levels is always 100 pips. Okay. The distance between two key levels is always 100 pips. So take advantage, master this, and it's going to make your trading very easy. Those who trade support and resistance, this is something simple that you can add to what you already know to make it easy. Okay. So now what I'll do is I'll add the size so that you all can see clearly. I believe you guys can see my screen properly and can see the lines I've drawn clearly. All right, guys. So if you're watching me for the very first time, don't forget to show some love by subscribing. All right. And now we've marked out these zones on the 4 hours time frame. Okay. I want us to go down to the 30 minutes time frame to see how you can spot entries and make money from these levels. Okay. Yes, it's very easy and you enjoy it. You enjoy it. So this is the 30 minutes time frame. So the first key level we marked is 1.36000. That's 1.36,000. Okay. So let me turn the camera so that I can see the exact level. So here is it. Here's the level. Okay. So I want you to look at something. Guys, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Okay. And also like the video. Show some love by liking this video. Okay. All right. So the distance between 1.305 and 1.3004 is 100 pips. Okay. Which means if you master this strategy, you already know how many pips you are risking per trade. With this, you know exactly how to function. All right. Now, let's look at what happens whenever price gets to a key level. All right, let's start with 1.400. So which tool should I use? I need a pen. Just give me a moment. Let me choose the best tool. I need a drawing tool. All right, guys. So tell me in the comment section, where exactly are you streaming from? Where are you joining me from? Are you from Nigeria? Are you from Cameroon? Are you watching from Europe, Asia? Tell me. The comment section is open, guys. Tell me where you're streaming from. Let me know. So just exercise a little patience. Okay. So if you're watching me for the very first time, do not forget to show some love by subscribing. Okay. Show some love by subscribing. So the network tripped. That's why everything is trying to reorganize. Just give it some time. What's going on? What's going on, guys? I'm trying to reconnect. My Wi-Fi just disconnected, so I'm trying to reconnect. So in the meantime, feel free to drop your questions in the comment section, trading related questions, and I'm here for you. I'm gonna answer all your questions, guys. Okay, I think it's reloading now. Okay, so guys, let's take a closer look. Let's start from here. Did you notice that when price came to this point, price stopped here, price stopped here, price stopped here, and price keeps stopping every time price gets to this zone. All right. So if price is coming from the top, it gets to this zone, it bounces off, it goes back, gives you 100 pips up into the next key level, comes down, bounces off the next key level, gives you 100 pips up to the next key level. What happens? It bounces off, gives you 100 pips. It bounces, but this time around, it finally went through. Okay. And whenever price gets to a key level, you see, it must have a break. You get. So this is a key level. Price breaks here, price breaks here. So when using the key level to trade, like key levels to trade, it's very easy. What you do is you set a couple of confluences. You can say, all right, once I get an engulfing candlestick around a key level, that's a confirmation for me to get in. And what happens? Or you say, when an hourly candlestick closes above or below a key level, I take a decision based on that. You see, when price came down to this key level, what happened? It bounced off. When it came down to this key level, what happened? It bounced off. When it came, it bounced but did not succeed. So it broke through and gave you at least 50 pips. All right. So when it breaks through, it gives you a minimum of 50 pips. There's what we call mid levels. Mid levels are at levels between two key levels. So that's a 50 pips level. All right. So you can as well mark it out. So between 1.3 5,000 and 1.3 4,000, the mid level is 1.4 500. Okay. That's the mid level. So you can always respect that level too, because it also holds price. It gives you a 50 pips move from the original lever. So we reduce the size of this lever, we make it smaller. Oh. I want us to make this mid-level smaller. What the heck is going on? Oh, okay. I locked it. So let me unlock. So we have to reduce some. It shows that we have multiple. Just there. Still have to delete one. So guys, you aren't talking. You guys are just silent. Tell me in the comment section exactly where you're streaming from, and tell me if you are a complete beginner or intermediate, or you already have a strategy and you are just here to help yourself. Okay? And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, do not forget to subscribe. All right, so like I told you about mid levels, you see, price got to this level. This is 1 point, this is the 1.34500 level. Price got here. What happened? Price actually bounced off this level and went back up to where? To the next key level, to the next mid level, 1.35500. That's the next mid level. Okay, so when price bounces off the mid level, it always targets the next mid level. So that's how easy it is. Price always on GBP USD, price always tries to give you 100 pips move. Always, all right? It tries to give you 100 pips move always. So if you want to be able to trade this strategy completely, we have a whole course on this, all right? We have a whole course on this in the academy. So you can actually click on the links in the description section to join my free community where I share signals. And in case you find it interesting and want to be part of my academy, you can as well hit me up on WhatsApp, because the WhatsApp number too is in the description section, where you can connect with me and be able to catch entries and learn a lot from me. Okay, so you see, when price got to this point, what happened? We had this bounce. You see, right? When price got here, what happened? We had this bounce. Price got here, what happened? We had this bounce. Price got here, what happened? We had this bounce. It always happens, all right? It repeats always, over and over and over again. So once you master this, it makes your trading very, very, very easy and straight to the point. Okay, it makes your trading easy and straight to the point, because once you have a confirmation around a key level or a mid level, you know that, all right, from this zone, any decision I'm making, at least my stop loss is not supposed to be too far away from the key level. All right, so if you had to buy here, your stop loss would have been a few pips lower, all right, about 20 pips from the key level. And you target 100 pips. That's a clean 1:5. Oh, yes, 1:5. Because, so that's it, guys. That's how easy trading key levels is. Okay, you see, once you had this bounce, it came down, could not, and it finally break through. Once you have it this way, you know it's a buy. All right, you know it's a buy. But when it bounces and continues going down, it's cool. And for example, if you sold here, you place your stop loss 20 pips above and it stopped you, it's very okay. All right, it stops you and you wait for a confirmation, then you buy all the way up to the next key level. That's how easy it is. So once you have a setup around a key level, what do you target? The next key level. So let's take, for example, you had to buy from here. Okay, so if you bought from here, from this key level, okay, the stop loss, simple, 20 pips, nothing less, but nothing more. You can even do less at times, but nothing more. What do you target? The next key level. Okay, the next key level. And that's how you made a clean 1:4. Okay, very, very easy. That's how trading should be. Okay, once you had this bounce, 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 it told you, all right, it's going to go. It's about going. What do? You place your entry around the key level Okay, you have a 20 pip stop loss. Make it easy. Okay, it's a 20 pip stop loss. And what's your target? The next swing, the next key level. Okay, so this is a clean 1:2. You get. So that's how easy trading key levels is. All right, this is simple support and resistance trading. Once you see price bouncing off your key level, like here, it's the same. Once you see price bouncing off your key level, what do? You wait for your confirmation. It might be an engulfing candlestick. It might be a change of character in the lower time frame, on the lower time frame, and you get in. And when you get in, hold your trade patiently and wait for it to hit your next key level or approach your next key level. And when you see price reaction, you make a decision. Okay. So if you are still new, feel free to subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribing will not cost you anything. It's free. Subscription is free, guys. Subscribe to the channel. And if you want to join my free Telegram channel, the links to are in the description section. So you see here as well, this is the same setup, key level. You target 20 pips. So it's simple. Let's take, for example, sorry, you risk 20 pips. It's easy. Let's take, for example, you already know price is in an uptrend. Okay, you know you're in an uptrend and you see price pulling down towards a key level. What you have to do is just to be patient, wait for price to hit the key level. You buy because you know you are in an uptrend. You just wait for a simple change of character, maybe on the 5 minute, 1 minute, 3 minutes, and you let go. You just watch. If it stops you out 20 pips, it's very okay. And you continue. Okay. Let's take, for example, this was a downtrend. Okay. This was a downtrend. Price came down, break through your key level. What do? You wait for a simple change of character. Oh my God. Did I just mess up? Okay. You wait for a simple change of character. Something like this. Let me open this little. So once you have a good pullback, you see, this was a clean downtrend. I just want to make it clear so that you can understand better. So in this downtrend, you had this little pullback. Okay. After this pullback, what do you see? You see a double top, a break of structure, a change of character, a retest. Where? On the trend line. On the key level. What do? You bring down your stop loss, 20 pips, nothing more than 20 pips. So this is even less than 20 pips because it's 15 pips if you have to respect the most recent structure. And what do you target? The next key level down. That's how I get my 1:10, 1:15, because I understand key levels. Okay, once you master it, this is a 1:6 or 1:7 setup. Okay, this is how easy trading should be. Very easy. Once you understand the trend and you see price reacting around your key level, follow the trend and don't hesitate. Don't fight. Okay. And now, let's say, all right, you had the entry. And now, price came down. And you see price reacting around your key level. Okay. Let's say you entered here immediately. You saw these rejections. You entered here. Okay. That's why I keep telling you about 20 pips. Let's say you enter here, directly here. What do? You respect 20 pips stop loss. Okay. Bring it down. 20 pips. So this is where you have 20 pips. What are you targeting? The next key level. All right. All right. So here is your next key level. Where did the price go? Around the key level. Okay. And when price approaches your entry, your stop loss, your take profit, you can close manually. All right. It's very simple. So if you had to close manually when you had the first rejection, what's this? This is a 1:4.5, respecting 20 pips. And if you decide to take 15 pips, Okay, because if you notice, most setups will give you 15 pips or more or less. All right, so if you respected 15 pips, this would have given you 1:6 risk to reward. So that's how I catch my simple sniper entries using key levels. All right, using simple key levels. And let's see, at this point, we are in a downtrend, right? This is a mid level. You had a double top, 1, 2, right? You break. What do you have? A retest. And what do? You respect your mid level. Like I told you, mid levels, key levels are very, very important. And when you take a trade, what do? You take just 20 pips stop loss or less. Okay. Like in this scenario, you have to respect the most recent swing high. Okay, that's exactly 20 pips, 19.9 pips. And what do you target? The next mid level. What's the next level? So this is the next mid level be 1.335. Okay, 1.33500. So we take it down to 1.33500, 1.33500. That's it. And what's that? 1:4. A clean 1:4. So when you understand mid levels and key levels, it's easy for you to make crazy money from the financial market. Very, very easy. Okay. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe to this channel because we do this regularly. And from now henceforth, we'll be teaching you guys more than sharing signals. Okay. Because when you understand market structure, okay, let me just tell you a little about market structure. Let's just reset the charts. Let me tell you a little about market structure because this is the base of my trading strategy, market structure. You see what happens? This is a mid level, right? You see price tapped here on the mid level. Okay, let's say you have to buy from here. Let's just take it from here. This is a key level, right? You buy from here, 20 pips, stop loss. This 15 pips even. You can target a simple 1:2, or you target the next mid level, which is here. As easy as that. This GBP USD. Screenshot this chart and you come back to it during our next class. Tell me what happened. Okay? It's easy. This is how easy trading should look like. Okay? This is how easy trading should look like. You don't need to complicate it. You don't need to make it too difficult. Okay? You don't need to make it too difficult. Trade free, relax, and just follow the rules. Follow the rules. There is nothing you can do. If a trade is going to go well, no matter how much you protect it, it will go well. If a trade is going to go against you, no matter how much security you take or security measures you take, it will still go against you. All right. So make your trading very easy and accessible. So tell me in the comment section, you guys are not talking. Tell me in the comment section where you are watching me from. Tell me where you're streaming from. Okay. And tell me if you're a beginner trader or you are an expert. I love to relate with those watching me. Okay. I want us to know ourselves, to relate and do a lot together. I'm not going to scroll at you. I'm going to do things normally. All right. So what I'm saying is I want to guide you a little about market structure. It's simple. Once you see price doing this, sorry. That's an uptrend. Simple. It's an uptrend. And in an uptrend, what do? You buy. And when you're buying in an uptrend, it means the odds are in your favor. You can sell in an uptrend during these pullbacks, okay? During these little pullbacks. But the question is, selling here is, do you know how risky it might sound? Because it's like you're catching a falling knife, a falling sword. So what you do is you wait patiently for a pullback to pull back and you buy. Pull back and you buy. Let's imagine you have a pullback that meets your key level. Cool, you sell if you're in a downtrend. If you're in a bullish trend, you have a pullback that meets your key level. You buy as easy as that. All right, that's how easy trading should be. Once you understand the structure or the trend direction and you add up your key levels to it, bro, sis, you make it very easy. Your trading becomes so easy and accessible. Okay, so for those who are not yet subscribed, I'm giving you an opportunity to subscribe to a channel where you will learn a whole lot of things for free. Okay, I educate you for free. So I believe you guys have gotten the lesson I wanted you to understand. So if you don't have any questions, I think I'll end the live session. But if you have questions, I'm here for you. We can stay here till dawn, all right? Because I'm here for you. I'm here to guide you, let you know how to trade. If you've never traded before, you can tell me when you want to get started. Let me guide you, even tell you the brokers you should use, stuff like that. So these are the three different trends we have. This is all about market structure. It's all about market structure, price action. Once you understand this, technical analysis will never be a problem to you. You'll never have a problem analyzing the markets. You'll never have a problem understanding trend direction. Okay? That's why I'm here, to help you understand these basics. To help you understand these basics. So ask me your questions in the comment section. Ask me your questions in the comment section. All right. So this is an uptrend. This is a downtrend. And this is a consolidation trend. Okay. This is a consolidation trend. So feel free to ask me your questions, because I've taught you about key levels and now I've taught you about trends. So in a downtrend, you wait for pullbacks like this. This short move is what we call pullback. And this long move is what we call the impulsive move. This is the pullback, or you can as well call it the reversal. It's not reversal. Well, you can just call it pullback. And this is the main move, which is the impulsive move. All right. Good. So you always try to catch by the main move and forget about these little pullbacks. Okay. So if you're watching me and have not subscribed, feel free to subscribe. If you have a question, tell me. Now, when trading key levels, you can also use the consolidation trend. So the key levels can act as support and resistance. Let's just go back and so that you can see. You see, price has been consolidating between these two levels. All right. So you can always use these levels as your support and resistance. Okay, and use them as the main levels to sell and buy from. Okay, so that's it. In a consolidation trend, use the higher side as the support, as a resistance, and the lower side as a support to make your trading simple. All right, guys. That being said, we've had 40 minutes class, and I believe you guys must have learned a lot. And if you don't have any questions at this point, I think I have to go. I'll be going live on TikTok. Those who want to watch me, you can also join me on TikTok. Let's have fun, guys. Let's have fun, guys. All right. So see you tomorrow, my live streams. And the reason why you don't see me every day is simply because I relocated. I traveled to Abuja, and I'm struggling to still set up my systems. And as of now, I don't have stable electricity. Okay. I have to set up a lot to be able to have stable electricity so that we can be active every blessed day and most of the times. Okay. So guys, see you tomorrow. Stay blessed.